We're in here with the full Rose clone team plus LR Rose as the lead because that's their best lead. It's a 220% lead. Let's see how they do. I'm excited to see this. They are very good. This is probably the best free-to-play team that we've ever gotten in the game. Now, of course, it's not fully free-to-play because we are using Rose, but you could say that everybody should have a Rose. Let's rock with this first. I don't remember what each of them do 100%. I just know that you need their type orbs. As I was saying, there is no other free-to-play team that is this good. Now again, of course, you have to have the Rose as the lead, pretty much. Well, you don't have to. You can use the STR Zamasu Goku, but on a 220%, I can't think of any other free-to-play characters that are gonna be this good. They are very well worth it. After this video, if you want to check... Oh, hold on. This guy might be doing too much, actually. I didn't expect him to just destroy this. This is a mission, by the way, and I wanted to get this in. We'll do another one since he's going to just go through this. There isn't any other free-to-play character in the game that's going to be doing stuff like they are doing. So, the Int one is a 2-turn support who also just straight up gives... Here is going to be giving all allies 30% or 70% attack and defense, and foresees supers when all 5 types are available. Like, look at that. The Trunks is gone. This is this is a new event, right? I mean, this isn't like the hardest event ever, but he's gone. Okay, here. The STR and the Tech one are probably the worst too because Tech debuffs and then STR is just damage. But the physical one, the AGL one, and the Int one are all very good. And they actually might have a spot on Rose's Super Bosses team. Like, they legitimately might have a spot. First of all, their link set. They have Dismal Future, Fear and Faith, Nightmare, Super Saiyan, Big Bad Bosses, Attack of the Clones, Shattering Limit. That's 5 links with the new Rose, I'm pretty sure. Or it's 4. Okay, it's 4 links. But he has all the important ones. Oh, this one has 2 phases. It's Big Bad Bosses, Dismal Future, Fear and Faith, Nightmare. Again, that's 40% attack, 25% defense, and an extra 5% chance to crit. So they got a lot going on for them. We're going to rock them here. You do want to get them in... We'll see how the Tech one takes that super. I would guess not very well, but he can be debuffed. Also, the Tech one... I don't see any Tech orbs here, unfortunately. You really do want to get the Tech orbs there, because if I check what the Tech one does... With a Tech orbs, he gets 40% damage reduction. Oh, I'm gonna need that. Hold on, we're gonna have to come back in because that 40% is gonna be very big. Also, they're gonna all be getting the 80% support from the new LR Rose, which is actually like really crazy. Because remember, he gives every Goku Black like what 80%? 80% attack and defense and super effective for all allies whose name includes Goku Black. They're all link level 10, they're all rainbow. I do have all the alt art ones with full dupes, I just didn't... I didn't have them SA10, so I didn't want to bring them in here yet. Where are my Tech orbs that were there last time? I'm not sure. Okay. We might actually just straight up be cooked here. We'll see. I can't get a Tech orb. We'll just see how he takes it. We'll have to probably just come back in. I think we're going to perish here. That is one problem, is they do all orb change in a specific way, and that can be an issue. Is when you have all of them on the team, they both perform better and perform worse because they're just all changing too many orbs. But if you have like 2 or 3 of them on the team, they might have lower stats or whatever from the how many clones passive, part of their passive, but overall I think they'll perform better because they'll be able to get their orbs much more consistently. Also having them like float and whatnot, like they're at 20 mil. If he does additional super, he will give 15% extra defense. Okay, that's fine. We did give that Tech one dodge, I believe. He might have even gotten... He might not have gotten dodge. I'm not sure. Does that say 35 million? That didn't say 35 million. Right, like I'm misreading that. Oh, he nullified the super. What a beautiful OST. I like that OST a lot. Let's see here. So we're gonna try to avoid. He doesn't get anything at 24 key. Let me just make sure. I think you need 18. Yeah, you just need 18 key. Beautiful. That's beautiful. We'll get that. Make sure he gets the Viz Orbs. This one gets damage reduction. And then the AGL one, you can actually check. This one, per Fizz Orb, he guards, which is crazy. And look at all this damage reduction. He's getting 50% damage reduction with guard. He's getting 80% attack and defense support from this guy. 15% 2-turn defense support from the int one last turn. And then this guy is getting dodge. I think he's going to have a 90% chance to dodge in the back there. Is that good? Is that good for a free-to-play character? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Again, I have a video on how to get all of them the best way and the fastest way. Check it out. I'll make sure it's at the end of the video. There's going to be a link to it. Like on the screen, it'll show the thumbnail and all that. You just click on it, it goes straight to that. Very huge. This guy is doing things. My Rose is 1 dupe, but he is link level 10 everything. He has all his big bad bosses up. That is the really nice thing about these clones, is they all have big bad bosses. Again, they share 4 good links, 40% attack and 25% defense with the new Rose, which is huge, alongside them just performing very well. Again, this isn't like the hardest event ever, but it's not also just a walk in the park either. 15 mil with 50% damage reduction and guard. I also gave him dodge, so you see him dodging, that's because of his hidden potential. And then this guy's going to have a 90% chance to dodge. I don't remember if I gave him more dodge. I might have given him more dodge just to make sure he does dodge, because he's not always going to have 90% chance. Because again, if you're going to use him, he might not be used with a full clone team. So he might be missing a few percent of dodge there. Okay, he got his thing. We're going to keep, honestly, this guy just crits, right? 20% damage reduction. Which one does it? What does this do? He just foresees. He guards though. So if you check their defense, 20% damage reduction versus a guard. We'll try him back there. We'll hope that he does what he needs to do. Our Roses are gonna be stacking and whatnot. The fun stuff. You get them their 1 orb and then they're good. Again, we could lose. The int one shows the super attacks, which is really cool. That's with 1 of each type, which you're also going to want. But the longer the celebration goes on, the more easy A's this team gets. It's going to be easier even without a full clone team. For example, you want to get rid of the STR and the tech one because of the worst 2, I would say. If you want to run the other 3, then you're very well going to be alright. If we get the super easy A for the tech Goku Black and Zamasu, that'll be huge. We should get the int one, so if you don't want to run the int one, you can. And then I don't know, STR, you can just run the Zamasu Goku, who's also pretty good. They did a really good job with his super easy A. And hopefully, giving 15% defense, he's going to double super for me. Yeah, it's okay. He has his stuff. 35 mil, dude. A free-to-play unit is doing 35 million with like 100% chance to crit. 40 million on the free-to-play character with 100% chance to crit. Some of these guys I think are legitimately better than Tech Blue Kaioken Goku that released. Now, is he gonna perish from this? No, because he dodged it. What? I've actually just not gotten hit by any supers here because of how awesome the dodges have been. We can actually check. He doesn't have a ton of dodge. He has 6. And then the tech one nullifies that attack. So if that's a super back there, he's actually not even going to get hit by it. I don't even need to get him a tech orb. I will pop the Zamasu. Actually, no. We'll pop the one that gives support to all characters. The Zamasu one is better more for Rose, but since this is more of like a free-to-play character, whatever thing, we'll pop the I think it's rosés. I think we want to pop rosés here. I think I probably should have popped mine as well, just to get all of that extra support going up. And it's like 25%, something crazy. I can check real quick. This is nuts, man. Leave a like and sub to the channel if you enjoy this video and you like how well they did these free-to-play units. I mean, let me check the support real quick. It is 15% attack and defense and 10% defense as well, which is pretty good. So I think we're gonna pop both of those if we have an opportunity to. These bosses are pretty tanky, which I enjoy sometimes. Sometimes. New events, the tankiness and the boss damage is pretty important. 25 mil. Again, look at this team go, dude. Like, it's crazy. Now imagine having like Tech Goku back in Zamasu instead of the Tech one, or having, I don't know, Int Future or Fuse Zamasu. Like, it can get real crazy. Let's pop this. Putting them there doesn't do anything.
人間ゼロ計画を成し遂げるため最も醜い者に重い罰を受けてもらう
That looks so beautiful. They did a good job with the rosé. Who do we want in the back? 90% chance to dodge. Yeah, we'll take that back there. I also think I did give him... Yeah, I gave him 21 dodge as well, which is a little bit overkill. Unnecessary, but it's okay. We can get an int orb this way, and then we can get an AGL orb as well. It's just very good design. Again, when you don't have all of them on the same rotation, it's fine. If you have more than 2 on rotation, it gets a little scary when it comes to that. Why did I say that weird? I don't know, but it does. Because you just change too many orbs, and then you can't get the ones that you need. And he's going to be doing 44 mil now. Of course, he's getting support. We can pop the other one next turn as well, if he doesn't finish him off here, which they could. They could very well just do that. If he's going to throw out a 31 after a, what, 33 or 40 some. I actually wasn't paying attention to the first one. Let's see the input. How is he going to do? Again, he's a 2-turn support. 23 mil with 2-turn support. Very nice. And 70% attack and defense support, just straight up. And guard. And then this guy's doing 18 mil with a 90% chance to dodge. What a crazy bunch of units. 23. Again, they're better than Blue KAIOKEN. Like, legitimately better than Blue KAIOKEN. It's crazy. What did they do to Blue KAIOKEN? I don't understand. Look at him. What? What did they do? These guys are so strong. Dodge. Doesn't matter. 90% dodge with the extra 21% in hidden potential. He's not getting hit. He got hit. It's fine. We get to end it with this sick KO screen. Shout out Dokkan, man. They did a good job with the rosés and all that. Now again, remember, when this team has like Tech, Goku, Black, and Zamasu. AGL Rosé, by the way, is not even here yet. He's coming soon. I'm really excited to run him with the LR Rosé. That's going to be a fire rotation. Let's get this one, same animation, because I just want the really cool KO screen. And I think this animation is better than Zamasu's.
人間ゼロ計画を成し遂げるため最も醜い者に重い罰を受けてもらう
That is a sick KO screen. And it doesn't stop. It just keeps going. Because sometimes they'll stop after a little bit. But this one just looks like it just keeps going. And the KO disappears. Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's a really good KO screen. The Zamasu one's really good as well. But I think I like that one a little bit more. Man, shout out. I was hating on this at first. I'm not going to lie, I was. But AGL Rosé needs to come. I need to get him alongside this STR Rose Masu. I need the tech. Goku Black and Zamasu to super easy A. Int Fuse Zamasu should easy A. And then this team will actually be very solid. Again, if you enjoyed, please leave a like, drop a sub to the channel if you're new. Thanks for watching. I'm out.